should I invest in land or should I invest in constructed property? Okay. I'm not talking about commercial or home. I'm talking about घर ले I mean जमीन लेके घर बनाए या बना बनाया घर लें. Should I buy a land first and then construct on it myself? Or, should I get a constructed home? How many of you have seen those scenarios where people have bought land but could not construct? Construction beach mein hi reh gayi. They could not complete it. So we'll talk about that scenario as well. So for land, the Karka is Mars. For construction, the Karka is Ketu. You have to see which one is more powerful. More powerful. At times, both can be well placed. Mars and Ketu both. But which is more powerful? Like a friendly sign, exaltation, right? Like Mars is very strong in the first house, in the second house, in the third house, in the fifth house, sixth house. Mars is very, very strong. Mars is not at all strong in the fourth house, in the seventh house, in the eighth house, in the 12th house. Mars is not strong. Similarly, Ketu is not very strong in the second house, in the first, in the third house. No, it is not. But Ketu is very, very powerful in the 10th house, 11th house. Ketu is in the 9th house is better than Mars in the 9th house. And then you look at friendly signs. You need to check that is that particular Mars or Ketu in a Jal Tattva or Agni Tattva, right? Vayu Tattva, which Tattva it is. Is it a strong? So if you know little bit of Jyotish, you can easily, all my acharyas are capable of easily answering that is this Mars more powerful or Ketu more powerful? How will Mars become more powerful if Mars is sitting with Jupiter? If Mars has a drishti of Jupiter, right? Similarly, and Mars, if is it exalted, Mars in the third house is very powerful. Mars in sixth house is very powerful, right? So you need to check. You have to, rule out which is more. So if you put 20 charts in the group right now after this class and just practice, answer each other. Here, Mars is more powerful or Ketu, you become a champion just by looking at 25, 30 charts, trying to rule out, and then it becomes a regular practice, right? If the Ketu is more powerful, go for constructed property, go for a flat. And that flat should be at least, what do you call it? At least it should be, if you're flat, buy a flat which is at least on the fourth story, right? Fourth and above, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, right? If your Mars and Ketu both are strong, but Ketu is more strong, you can buy a villa because Mars is also Bhumi and Ketu is construction. At times, people have a very strong Ketu only. Just go for a constructed property, maybe a flat or something. At times, people have a very strong Mars but very weak Ketu. They are not able to construct. They are able to buy lands and lands and lands, but no construction. Construction is stuck in between what to do, what not to do. These people should not go beyond the second floor, just the first floor or the ground floor, or make a farmhouse type home, just duplex, one stories, not two, three, four stories. If you have projection of two, three, four stories, you are not able to, you'll not be able to complete that construction because Ketu is not strong. Okay. Now, this is, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen to this class again and again. If both are weak in D4, not to go for property, well, then you need to do remedies. You need to find out which dasha should I be buying, right? If both are not, then try to take the property under the name of someone else in the family. If both are weak, that means आपको property फलती नहीं है. It is not suitable for you. You will lose money, right? और आप इतनी आसानी से नहीं कह सकते दोनों वीक हैं. मे बी जुपिटर दृष्टि इज देयर, मे बी वीनस दृष्टि इज देयर. सो व्हेन वी डू एग्जाम्पल चार्ट्स, which is not today because I'm not very well, I mean in many D4 classes to come, I'm going to discuss charts of people who've made so much property in Ludhiana, in Punjab, in Delhi. They have invested and earned thousands of crores. I have those charts with me. I'm going to discuss people who are living in small flats. I will discuss people whose Bhagya Uday happened after the age of 40. Why 40? Why Lal Kitab says 40? Because it is the forgiveness time of moon. Chandrama 40 साल की आयु में माफ कर देता है. I am not talking about the activation of the moon. Moon gets activated at 22. But the forgiveness of moon comes at the age of 40. That is why all these Lal Kitab people, they blindly say that you construct home after the age of 40 or 48. Right? 48 is when Ketu forgives you completely. Saturn forgives you at the age of 36. Rahu forgives you at the age of 42. Right? So वो क्या करते हैं? Either they say 40 or 48. 48 is Ketu forgiveness time. 40 is Chandra's forgiveness time. And Chandra is a Naisargic fourth house lord. You see why? Because Kal Purusha, the Naisargic Chaturtha Swami is Chandra. That is why Lal Kitab says कि 40 के बाद घर बनाओ. Don't make this property under your name till the age of 40. ठीक है? Have you all understood what I am trying to teach? Huh? Have you all understood? Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? किसी के कोई सवाल हो अभी तक जिसने जो मैंने बताया आपको ना समझ में आया हो? We have take primary karakas. For Aquarius, we should take Saturn. And Scorpio, we should take Mars. Correct. Absolutely correct. Because Rahu is the technology in the property, not the property. Ketu is actually the body, the construction, the body of the property. Right? That's the reason. Okay.